Hi, everyone. My name is Melissa Charles. Welcome to the BAC Rock Concert and live stream event. We're so excited to have you here tonight. I am the founder and the president of the Belmont Arts Collaborative. It's also known as Charlottesville's Space to Create. We are so excited to have you here as our first live stream event that we've had since the COVID pandemic shut us down March 13th. And tonight we're going to be showcasing a little bit more about what the BAC is, and also people in our community, artists, audience members, directors, actors, performers, are going to tell you about why they believe in the BAC. And we're going to have some live performances as well. So stay tuned for that. First, I want to talk about our rock Paint-a-thon. So our rock concert is named after our rock Paint-a-thon. Our wonderful board member, Kara Watson, put together an idea where when we weren't allowed to come inside, we could still do something outside to create art. So we have had over a dozen painters in the community sign up to paint the beautiful rocks that are in the rock beds outside of our building. And they've done an amazing job painting those. And in addition to the painters, much like something you would sponsor for a race, people have signed up to pledge for the rock painters. So it's not too late to become a pledge, to pledge for a rock artist. You can do that now, tonight, if you'd like. You can go onto our UP website. And if you're confused about that, you can also go to belmontarts.org and find more information about our rock Paint-a-thon. We have had artists paint some of the most beautiful rocks, and the idea was to do something to create beauty and connection and collaboration, even though we're not inside the space. And when everyone is able to come back in the space, they're going to be greeted with these beautiful pieces of art. So thank you to all of our rock painters. Some of you are still painting. We're looking forward to seeing everyone returning their rocks and having full painted rocks outside. If my connection works, I'm going to take you outside at some point so you can see the rocks that have been put down. And but before we get started with the rest of our event tonight, I'd love to showcase a video that was made a couple of years ago. Thank you very much to Jacob Cannon, who put this together. This showcases how the BAC, the Belmont Arts Collaborative, came about.
The Belmont Arts Collaborative exists to provide artists and organizations the opportunity to produce work in a dedicated performing arts space. I founded the Belmont Arts Collaborative, also known as the BAC, knowing that many different organizations and artists needed a home base, something that was specific to performing arts. And we've had so many organizations and artists who have already been a part of the Belmont Arts Collaborative.
Well, Belmont's Art Collaborative, which grew out of a children's theater company called DMR, has become one of the very few places in town where independent theater groups that don't have their own home can find a place to rehearse and perform.
In the spring of 2016, we were about to produce Annie Jr., which was a huge hit. We had so many kids turn out for that. I found this awesome space on East Market Street, and it was a tiny little space, but somehow we made it work. And a couple months in, we found out that the building was being sold. From that moment on, I realized I had spent so much money renting spaces for performances and for classes all over Charlottesville. None of them were really the right fit for what we do. And I had an awesome team of people that were sort of traveling around with me, looking everywhere we went. And they were coming up with ideas. I was coming up. I came into this space, which was a completely open space, nothing, no heat, air, no walls, no floor. At first, it seemed like way too much work. But at the same time, I knew that what we were looking to build was something nobody would have anyway. And I absolutely loved the intimate feel, the connection that you have with the audience when you're so close that they can feel you breathing on them is something that's really spectacular. And it also does suit children very well. The question was, how do we make that work? How can we fund this? Do we wait until we get funding and sponsors and advertisers, or just go for it? And anybody who knows me knows that I don't have time for that. The time is now. The time to do it is right now. And I knew I had a lot of people who are also really passionate about growing DMR, about finding a space that we could use on a more permanent basis. Man, did everyone come out to help.
I came in just, I think, as things were picking up speed. And I hope that I dumped a little fuel on it. I think I did, because I got very excited about the idea of them moving into this space. When we joined, DMR was still at the previous location. They hadn't been there long. It was a very small space and it was a little bit limited. And I forget who was with us that day, but we walked in there with Melissa and we thought, this is a blank slate. If there's any way you can make this happen, this could be really special.
Bobby. John. Gary. Jonathan.
The girl stole my moon.
You have to be free to do riskier things. You have to be free to do untested things. And this kind of space allows us to do that, you know?
As we've grown, it's become less about DMR and more about the Belmont Arts Collaborative, which was the whole idea to begin with, was to build something for the whole community, not just for DMR. And we're really fortunate that DMR gets to use it. We're glad that so many other organizations and artists can as well.
Belmont Arts Collaborative provides a space for a plethora of events, from performances, from shows, but also recitals. I've done my own voice group recitals here, new plays. We've seen a lot of new plays here. It just provides people in the community that are creative with opportunities that they wouldn't otherwise get, and also audience members. And it brings new works and experimental works and kids' works to a community that has a lot of talent.
Thank you. You may be wondering where I am. Well, I am actually at the BAC and I'm backstage. It's a view that you usually don't get, but all of our performers know and love. So we can see out into the parking lot here, and here is our lobby and box office area. We also, I'm going to take you on a little tour into our green room. The green room is not green. It's where the actors and performers wait before they go on stage. And as you can see, we still have our props for Aladdin Kids set up, ready to go as soon as we get the go-ahead to start performing again. So we're really excited about our upcoming performances. I am backstage so that I can stay socially distanced from our live performances, and you can get a sneak peek of what that looks like right here. So that's what it looks like before the actors come on stage. Sorry, that video is a little messy, but I wanted you to get that sneak peek. All right, now I'd love to take it to some BAC believers. Justin, our stage manager, can you take us to our first BAC believer video?
I'm a BAC believer because of all the amazing shows we've seen there, and I especially love watching my daughter perform.
And I'm a BAC believer because it's a safe space where I get to express myself.
I'm a BAC believer because it's a place to create art and has really become a second home to me.
I believe in the BAC because the Belmont Arts Collaborative has provided me with a community where I feel safe and accepted, and a place where I am able to do what I love.
I'm a BAC believer because I love acting, singing, and dancing, and I feel accepted when I do that here.
Hi!
Hi! We're the Art Nerds!
Art Nerds!
My name is Lee Gullidge.
I'm Lauren Larkin.
And we are here to tell you that we believe
in Belmont Arts Collaborative.
We can't do things in sync because it's video. The BAC helped support our show by being the first space to help produce our production of Will and Wit, a graphic novel musical based on my book set in Charlottesville. Ooh.
Yes, because of the partnership, they put together the debut of our show, which we're now translating into a virtual musical. In the show, there's a hurricane character that sweeps through the town and shows that there's unexpected life events that towns, cities, and places have to deal with. And there's no sort of better time for this message about coming together
and using the creativity of theater and music and arts and self-expression to heal through difficult times.
The Belmont Arts Collaborative is doing awesome work to help bring the arts to kids in our community, giving us an outlet to express ourselves, to heal together, to get extra energy out at this stressful time, and to help support new work by
voices like ours.
Voices like ours. We believe
in Belmont Arts
Collaborative. And so should you.
So give generously, come and support the work happening here.
We appreciate the BAC being our partner and being an partner to so many other beautiful storytellers out in our community. And we hope that you have an partner crush on them as much as we do.
Thank you so much for all of the work you do. Thank you.
Thank you to our BAC believers. We have more to show you about that soon. It's not too late to become a BAC believer. All you have to do is post on social media with the hashtag BAC believer or email us with your video and to our playlist on YouTube. Next up, we want to look at our Rally Up page. Justin, can you take us to our Rally Up page and we'll see where we are with our fundraiser. So it looks like we've raised $1,860 on our Rock Paint-a-thon. So we'd love for you to go and pledge for an artist on our Rock Paint-a-thon page. You can find it at belmontarts.org. And yes, visit us there. Next, I'd like to go to Xavier Taylor, who is our first performer for the evening.
Once upon a time I had tides to control, high moons to spin, and stars to ignite, and they threw flowers at my feet when I walked through the town. Once upon a time I had lives to protect, I had rules to change, and wrongs to set right. And there were people at my side, and there were rivers I could guide. I wanted nothing in return. Let me out of here. Give me back all my dreams. Let me out of here. Let me please see the sun. Let me out of here. Tell me what I did wrong. I'm king of the world, chief of the sea, high in the wind, at least I used to be, and I'm king of the world. Please set me free. Let me remind them of my promise and live my given destiny. Once upon a time I had fate in my hands, in the confidence of a million regimes. And they said, brother, you're in charge, we'll follow anything you say. Once upon a time, father said to me, child, you're everything you see in your dreams. And I thought, Jesus, that's the key. There are no walls surrounding me. There are no prisons in this life. Let me out of here. Get me back to the wind. Let me out of here. Let me please see my son. Let me out of here. Don't you understand who I am? I'm king of the world, chief of the sea, high in the wind. At least I try to be, and I'm king of the world. Please set me free. I have the power and the promise. Give me back my family. Why are we punished for wanting to explore? Why am I sitting in this cell? I was not challenging the system. I was working for the people. I just wanted to be better. For wanting to survive, why am I locked behind these bars? Tell the children I return to them. Tell them, someone, that I know I will be free. I will not be defeated. I will stand like a mountain, and the road will stretch before them, and they'll know it's time to follow, and they'll lift their eyes and raise their heads and face the sun and tell the future, I'm king of the world, land of the free, high in the sky, the best that I can be. I'm king of the world, watching over the sea. Nothing can stop me from tomorrow, keep me from my destiny. I'm king of the world. I'm king of the world. At least I used to be.
Thank you so much, Xavier. That was fantastic. That was King of the World from Songs for a New World by Jason Robert Brown. We are so thankful to Xavier for joining us tonight and performing that very complex and difficult song. It's a show I really want to produce here at the BAC as soon as we are able to do it. If you haven't seen Songs for a New World, you will love it, and I can't wait to produce it here. I do want to tell you that we have so far raised $1,300 on our website for the BAC Believer campaign, and up to $4,000 of that is being matched by a generous donor. So what that means is we've really raised $2,600 for our BAC Believer campaign. So if you would like to donate to help us get to that $4,000 so that we raise $8,000, we would really love it. You just need to go to belmontarts.org and look on the upper right-hand corner for the little gift donate box. So please do that. Justin, I'd love to see some other BAC Believers.
I'm Ellie, and I'm a BAC Believer. The DMR program that they have lets kids go in the theater, no matter how much experience they have, and it doesn't matter if they've been in a million plays or if it's their first time. They let them be comfortable in the theater. They have singing lessons, dance classes, and plays, and so much more that all the kids can do. They also host some other things besides the DMR program. And no matter what, I'm always going to be a BAC believer, because I believe in them because they believe in me.
Hi everyone, Joel Jones here, co-director of Big Blue Door, and I want to give a shout out to one of our favorite local groups, Belmont Arts Collaborative. Belmont Arts Collaborative is the wonderful theater space over on Carlton, and it's the home and temporary home of so much wonderful art and other stuff. My daughter does classes and shows with DMR Adventures, which is a fantastic youth program that is based in Belmont Arts Collaborative. Also Big Blue Door, and lots of other groups, playwrights groups and cabaret groups have done shows at Belmont Arts Collaborative. It's the only theater space in the area that really welcomes all kinds of outside groups and lets them do their thing. And I've even been there for neighborhood meetings having to do with stuff that's to do with the city and zoning, and they open their doors up for those kinds of things. So it's a wonderful resource for our whole community, and help them out. They're doing a fundraiser now so that they'll be there for the future. When coronavirus is over and we're all back together, we want to have Belmont Arts Collaborative to be the place where we're back together at.
Hi, I'm Kate Monahan, and I'm on the board of directors of BAC. I'm a BAC believer because I believe in our mission, which is to provide a safe, inclusive, inexpensive place for individual artists and small organizations in the greater Charlottesville area to create, rehearse, and perform their art.
I believe in the BAC because the BAC has taught kids to express themselves in ways they've never done before.
The BAC has also given me so many opportunities to meet with new people that share the same passion as me.
Now I'd love to segue into our next performer. We're so thrilled to have Lora Kelly here in the BAC Black Box tonight to perform, and I'm going to turn it over to Lora.
Thank you so much, Melissa. It is so great to be standing in the Belmont Arts Collaborative space, looking out at these chairs. I don't know, there's just such a great energy to that. Like she said, my name is Lora Kelly, and I've actually had the honor and opportunity to do 2 shows here. One was called Moving, and the other was called Stolen Moon. And it was just an incredible experience. I think one of my favorite things about community live arts is that you really get the opportunity to be with the people that you are doing life with. You get to see their expressions, you get to hear their stories. And so it was just a beautiful experience for me. I'm going to play 2 songs for you now, and then I'm going to get to play 1 song for you later. This song is called Steel Magnolia. It's on my most current EP, which you can hear on any place you can stream music. And then I'm going to play you a new song right after this. So thank you so much. I was raised beneath the white Texas sky in a town I'd rather have left behind between old rice fields and a westbound train where no one even knew how to say my name. When I was just 16, he tried to pick me up in the back of his daddy's old beat-up truck. But I squeezed my knees, said no with my eyes. I guess no is a no. Let's just say it's just right. And I went so fast, I got lost in the night headlights. Come and take me close behind, trailing me down, screaming my name. You may catch me, boy, but I won't owe you a thing. I'm a steel magnolia. Guess I should have told. Ain't no one gonna cut me down. Round, ooh, ooh. Well, I got out of that town with 3 strikes to my name, and every girl that I knew. The story's the same, from the color of our skin to the shape of our eyes. We're all part of marks and stars and lights. Now that I'm grown and the girl in my life, dancing to the beat of her own little drum. And when they come for you, stand up straight, look them in the eye, and here's what you say. I'm a steel magnolia. Guess I should have told ya. Ain't no one gonna cut me down. I got my roots in holy ground, and I don't have to take it. Sure ain't gonna fake it. Why don't you come for me and never change your ways? No one puts a steel magnolia in her place. Ooh. Every label you gave me, that was meant to take me. You can keep them light on the flame. I run my own glory just in case. Ooh, I'm a steel magnolia. Yes, I should have told ya. Ain't no one gonna cut me down. I got my roots in holy ground, and I don't have to take it. Sure ain't gonna fake it. And don't you come for me and never change your ways. No one puts a steel magnolia in her place. Ooh. Hey, I'm a steel magnolia. Yes, I should have told ya. Ain't no one gonna cut me down. I got my roots in holy ground. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here again. My name is Lora Kelly. I'm excited to be here at the Belmont Arts Collaborative playing some live music for you. This next song, I actually just wrote. I wrote it this week, and we actually, my husband and I, we are part of the event industry, which is a part of things like this. And we are used to being able to do gatherings. He's a photographer, and I play music. And so it's been a crazy experience for us in COVID, as many of you know. And so we recently sold our house, and we're living with my mom trying to ride this thing out. And so I wrote this song about that experience. So I'm going to share it with you. Drape the chairs in white sheets. We bought them for the first home we made on that busy street. 12 years of house keys. They don't work anymore except to unlock doors in my memory. The storm came in without telling us it would. Blew down all the trees, pulled out the roots we thought we'd planted for good. But take my hand, we can't go back to where we were. But if I close my eyes, I can see you standing there in that White House through the screen door, whispering to me, I'll see you inside this waking dream. Unmarked boxes fill my mother's house. What's left of us outside of them we're finding out. Maybe on my chest, kids sleeping on the floor. If I close the windows, can I open the door? The storm came in without telling us it would. Blew down all the trees, pulled up the roots we thought we'd planted for good. But take my hand, we can't go back to where we were. But if I close my eyes, I can see you standing there in that White House through the screen door, whispering to me, I'll see you inside this waking dream. Take my hand, we can't go back to where we were. But if I close my eyes now, the lines begin to blur, and you're right there at the screen door, looking at me, waiting inside this waking dream. Take my hand, we can't go back to where we were. Take my hand, we can't go back to where we were. Take my hand, take my hand, take my hand. Well, thank you so much. It's so good to be here. That song is called Waking Dream, and I'm just really grateful to be here supporting Belmont Arts Collaborative. If you are not familiar with it and you're tuning in, please check them out. They are raising money right now, and if you go and donate, it'll be raised up to $4,000. So it's a match right now. So go check out their website and do what you can to support them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lora. It's absolutely thrilling to have our first live performance in this space, and we're just so happy to have you here. We moved into this space specifically because we thought it would be a great place for solo artists and cabarets, for improv shows, and for small productions, and it really has been that. So it's just so exciting for you to be here tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, I would love to go to some more BAC believers. And then after that, you're going to see our next performer, Wesley Diener, who has been an integral part of the Belmont Arts Collaborative, both working for DMAR Adventures collaborating with some of the other organizations in the space, and also running his own vocal studio. So we'll see some BAC believers, and then we'll take it over to Wesley.
I am a BAC believer because I believe that education in the arts is very important, and this is a great space to do it.
Hi, I'm Selena Cox, and I want to tell you why I believe in the BAC. Belmont Arts, to me, is opportunity. It was the place where I got my first theater job in Charlottesville, and through that job, I met Melissa Charles, and she gave me my job at DMR and started giving me more jobs at DMR. But I've also worked on an opera at the BAC as well with Victory Hall Opera. We did Armida last fall, and it was an incredible experience. It was so much fun to put up an opera in that space. Charlottesville, it's hard to find opera venues in Charlottesville. So having the BAC is so important to the success of theater in Charlottesville.
Hi, my name is Xavier Taylor, and I believe in the BAC because I believe that theater involvement in our community is important.
I believe in the Belmont Arts because now, more than ever, your community needs the arts and needs the support that such a wonderful, warm, and welcoming space provides to the community. I've had the opportunity firsthand to see how students thrive in that space when I had the opportunity to work last spring with DMR Adventures. As the president of the Virginia Theater Association and as an educator myself, I can only speak to the power that local theater adds to the community and to our lives and to the lives of our children. Please support the Belmont Arts.
Hi, my name is Bumi Pedersen. I am Artistic Director of the Hamner Theater, and I would like to say a few things about the Belmont Arts Collaborative. I have had the privilege and the pleasure of working in the space as an actor, as a director, and being there as an audience member. And I have to say that to have a resource like that in the Charlottesville community is truly wonderful. It is a place where any performing arts entity, individual or organization, can come and find a space that they can set up as they need and invite people to come share in their art. How wonderful is that? Please support the Belmont Arts Collaborative. Thank you so much.
She was young, she was wild, Ariane. She was shy, like a child. Had this funny dimple when she smiled. Lips as soft as petals, hair the color of the sun. Breasts and eyes that looked at me as if I were a god, which I am. Being young, feeling odd. I mean, when you are married to a god, mingling with the likes of Zeus and Hera, Aphrodite and Apollo. So I gave her a crown on the day we were wed. If you look like a goddess, you'll feel like a goddess, I said. Ariane. And the years filled with joy, and my heart filled with pride, just to know Ariane was there at my side. Then she died, the immortal, she died. She was young, she was shy, Ariane. She was young, as was I. Surely she was much too young to die. So I filled up her crown high to the sky in a page, And the tools broke free. They never came home. They stayed there as stars in the shape of a crown. And they're there every night as a sign of our love. And it fills me with joy, and it fills me with pain. It reminds me of how much I want her and wish every day she were here. There are no stars in heaven, just as well.
Hi, I'm Nancy Paulson, and I'm here to talk to you about why I believe in the BAC. I believe in the BAC because it provides a creative home for so many young people in our community. The Black Box Theater literally provides a blank slate on which kids can learn and create and imagine. Scenes come alive, voices come together, and the magic happens. It's an intimate space where actors and audience can engage collectively, and yet it's a big enough stage where dancers can leap together or where an actor can stand alone in a solitary spotlight. It's a kind space. It's an inclusive space. It's an accessible space, and it's certainly a community space. There are many venues where both the polished and the professional can perform. However, the BAC is unique in that it provides a stage for young people to learn and to practice and then to perform. It's their creative home. It's where confidence grows and laughter abounds, voices get stronger, and certainly friendships flourish. I believe in the BAC, and I hope you do too.
Hi everybody, my name is Brad Bass. I'm sure some of you watching this know me a little bit. I know a lot of you. I'm a former Broadway actor turned teacher, writer. I now live in the Atlanta area, but I grew up in Donville, Virginia with Miss Melissa Charles, and she has been a champion of mine since the moment that we met, and I have been a champion of hers since the moment that we met. I am so honored to have had the chance to work at BAC. I think the Belmont Arts Collaborative is such a special place because it's an inclusive community. You know, people of all ages can come there, and it's a safe place for them to try to dip their toe into the artistic pool. You know, it's arts education for all ages. Something very special to me is that I've taught for Melissa many times, and I think the very first time I worked at BAC, she was so kind enough to ask us, my writing partner, Carrie Joy, and I, to come to a concert version of our musical, The Collins Boy, there. And we were so well taken care of, and it was so well received. And I've choreographed there, I've taught classes there. I love BAC. I love what Melissa is doing. I'm so thankful that you all have this in your community in Charlottesville, Virginia. It's so important, especially right now with what we're living in. I mean, unprecedented times. We need the arts more than ever. Please donate for this fundraiser. It's so very important, not only to Melissa, to the Belmont Arts Collaborative, but to the world. We need the arts right now. Please do what you can. All my love. Bye.
I'm Katie Wall, and I believe in the BAC because it is a home for the arts in Charlottesville, and it cares about this community.
Hi, my name is Elaine Taylor, and I wanted to share with you what the Belmont Arts Collaborative means to me. My son Shona has participated in numerous camps there that has helped hone his skills in singing, dancing, and acting. Our biggest takeaways have been the leadership skills, the family and friends that we have developed through his participation in this community theater. I encourage you to become a part of Belmont's Art Collaborative and experience some of the things and develop a love for arts as we have. If you're not able to participate, please give. This is a wonderful program that helps artists in the area. It helps children develop leadership skills that will last them a lifetime. Even if they don't plan to go into the arts, those leadership skills will follow them well in whatever occupation they decide to do in the future. Please give.
Thank you so much to all of our believers and our performers. We have some other performers coming up soon. I wanted to let you know that we have now raised $1,600 in our BAC Believer campaign, and it's being matched up to $4,000. So we'd love to get to $4,000 tonight. We so appreciate your donations. And I should let you know that we're really grateful for our landlords who have been very kind to us during this time. We are still paying rent. Even though there's nothing happening at all, we do need to raise the money to cover our rent and some of the very small expenses that we have here until we can open again. And that's probably around $25,000. So we're really hoping for $8,000 to $10,000 for this fundraiser, and we'll do a few more. But if you have it in your heart to give, we really appreciate it. It'll help us keep our doors open in the future. So next up, I'd love to introduce Denise Foley. Denise is known around the community. She is a Charlottesville native, a graduate of Charlottesville High School, and has worked with many different organizations in Charlottesville, including the Hamner Theater, Live Arts, and DMR Adventures, where she's known as Denise the Director. So welcome, Denise Foley.
Down from the tree, just open your arms and trust. You know in your heart that one of these days you must come down from the tree. It's easy to feel afraid. It's hard giving up that safe little nest you've made. When you have something so warm and familiar to cling to, your arms won't let go. You close your eyes to the dark, press your nose to the bark, and hold on. Yes, I know, but down below is where you must be, and what you were meant to do. So hold out your hand and listen to someone who once in a tree like you. La, 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 soon you'll have someone so warm and familiar to cling to and love till you die. When your heart knows what it needs, you must go where it leads. Leave the nest, learn to fly. And that's why I came down from my tree. I found my love. The rest of my life was clear. Come down from your tree. Come down. I'm here.
I believe in the Belmont Arts Collaborative, and the first word that comes to my mind when I think about that place is energy. There is such a positive energy inside those walls. The place was obviously built on love, and Melissa Charles and whoever helped her deserves such credit for what went into that. But you can feel it the second you walk in there. There is an energy that is so creative and so supportive, and all the people that work in there are so kind and considerate. I've been teaching acting in there for 2 years now, and I cannot say enough good things about it. It's safe. I teach both kids and adults. It is very safe. It's off the street, so there's plenty of parking. And then throw in a theater on top of it, and you've got yourself a really wonderful place, and I'm really very, very proud to be a part of it.
Hi, I'm Stanya Shaw, and this is my daughter, Stella. Hi, Stella. And I'm a music instructor and a vocal teacher, a music director at DMR, and I'm a BAC believer because I wouldn't be where I am today without community theater. And we need to make sure that we keep community theater alive for our future and our future children. Because theater is really a nice creative outlet that builds a lot of self-esteem and confidence. And that is why I am a BAC believer.
Hi, everybody. My name is Justin Smusz. I am so excited to introduce to you our next performer of the evening, the Melissa Charles. If you don't know her, she is the one that makes all of the dreams become real at DMR. She also makes everything happen at BAC. She's the president and founder of the Belmont Arts Collaborative. I am so thankful to work for her, and I can't wait to share with you what she's prepared for us tonight. This is Melissa Charles.
Tonight, I'm going to be singing Middle of a Moment from the musical Peach. I'm so honored to have met the writers of this song and of the musical, and I feel like it's a great song that describes this moment that we're in right now, and I hope you enjoy it. Remember what a home is. Think of how your life should be. But you're stuck in the middle of a moment. Can't crawl out of where you are. Only steps away, the world's okay. But you can't see that far. Stuck in the middle of a moment that's halfway to somewhere new. Can't go back, keep moving it through. You'll have to think in ways you've never thought. You'll have to make the best of what you've got. Find the answers hiding in between. See a door that no one's ever seen. Something's there, you feel it. Stop to look, it's all around. So you're stuck in the middle of a moment. No clear path, no shining star. Just a step away, the world's okay. So try to see that far. keep moving it through. 'Cause there is magic. Now you know you made magic, made it grow, and marvelous, wonderful things can come true in the middle of a moment, in the middle of a moment, in the middle of a moment. You're on your way.
I am a Belmont Arts Collaborative believer because it is an epicenter of connection and creativity and flow and creation. And you need that in order for the arts to thrive. Our physical spaces become the homes where people with vision can bring the vision to life, where people with dreams can pause and breathe and know that they're held, where guides and teachers who were built to be sharing their work can plug in and bring their good work into the physical realm. When the Center for Vocal Study was essentially, it felt like it was being created through me in a way. I rented a place downtown, but in that first segment, I found myself renting a room from the BAC, and that was a really important and beautiful experience for staying connected to Melissa's community and all of this creative energy where we have a mutual goal of serving the music and serving the people, aiming to serve the music. And that just really special interchange wouldn't have happened without a place to physically be. A year after that, I was running an a cappella camp and was ready to take it to the next level. And I wanted to keep the camp affordable for families. I wanted to pay my teaching artists, these beautiful vocal improvisers, I wanted to pay them appropriately. And I really needed the camp to be centrally located. And truly the only real choice was the Belmont Arts Collaborative. So thanks to Melissa's good work and the community's support, that experience could happen. And I know it made a difference in the people who participated, and I know it made a difference for the guest artists. Melissa, you are a tremendous asset to Charlottesville, and I think everybody watching this echoes that sentiment. Perhaps we all can see this, but what I feel like might bear reiterating is, in just a few short months' time, as the world comes out of the woodworks, as we leave our homes, as we are allowed to connect in person again, the world is going to be hungry for that which the arts provide. People are going to be hungry for connection, for healing, for soothing. The Belmont Arts Collaborative fulfills an incredibly important space by providing a physical space for those who are equipped to soothe, to guide, to inspire, to continue to do their good work, so that as we round the corner into a fruitful 2021, we can get going, get creating, get moving and flowing with that energy, with renewed vigor, with clearer intention, with continued community. So thank you for your support of the Belmont Arts Collaborative. Thank you for sharing your voice. And Melissa, thank you for taking the chance to leap into this space. You are a guiding inspiration on how to say yes to creation.
Thank you so much, Heather. And thank you to all of our BAC believers and performers. Next up, we're going to go to some more BAC believers. And after that, we are going to our wonderful stage manager, who's going to be singing, Justin Smusz, who also works for DMAR. I just wanted to give you my I have a helper off screen who's helping me with the math. And we've so far raised $3,200 for the BAC Believer campaign. So we'd love to get up to 4,000 so we can get that 4,000 matched. So if you can donate, go to belmontarts.org. I'm going to turn it over to Justin to introduce his song.
"25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that this world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out, what's in my head, and I am feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I try, oh my God, do I try? All the time in this institution. And I pray, oh my God, till I pray every single day for a revolution. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out, what's in my head, and I am feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination.
Hey everyone, my name is Mia Buckley and I'm an alumnus of DMR Adventures, and I just wanted to take a minute and talk about why I believe in the Belmont Arts Collaborative. I absolutely love the BAC, and I love how it just provides so many opportunities, not only for youth in the community, but also just for artists in general in Charlottesville. It provides a space for anyone to be able to come, whether it's for theater or for voice or dance or poetry, I don't know, anything having to do with the arts. It provides a space for that to be able to happen, and that's very few and far between in Charlottesville. And it's just such a golden spot, and so I really appreciate everything that Melissa is doing. And I just think that it's a really, really great space for young artists and older artists, whoever, whether you're a performer or an artist, a writer, a singer, a dancer, whoever. It's a really, really great space, and it's so valuable, and it's such an asset to the community in Charlottesville. So, yeah.
Hi. Thank you so much, Mia and Justin. That was remarkable and incredible. So awesome to get to hear you sing. Justin's usually behind the scenes here, so thank you for that. Next up, we're going to go to Katie Wall. Katie has been a performer and a director, a music director, a big part of our youth leadership team at DMR Adventures, as well as helping the BAC for this concert. So we're really thankful to have Katie, who's been a part of the Charlottesville creative community most of her life and who's been a part of things I've been working on then. It's just exciting to have her be a part of this. Katie.
Hi, I'm Katie Wall, and I'm going to be singing Have Her Your bare feet sliding on the old wooden floorboards, home just as you left it, but still you're shaking, like walking into a museum somehow out of time. It's all the same except the girl in the hallway, where she's been and who she will ripen into. Your childhood's on the other side of us running. Take a silent breath, holding the change. Tell yourself you still live here. Take your bags upstairs. It's the only way you'll get through today. Count the hours, take a shower, wash yourself The house is pulsing with an alien heartbeat. Was it always here, but you never listened? It's calling you to be the girl that you were way back then. Again, take a silent breath, hold in the change. Tell yourself you still live here. Take your bags upstairs. Put away your clothes. Take it nice and slow. Be their daughter. Nothing's harder when nobody knows how to return home. How to return home. And how to survive. There's no written guidelines. How to go back. How to show up in the pack. How to show up. How to grow up. How to take a breath. Your bare feet sliding on the old wooden floorboards. Home just as you left it, but still you're shaken.
Thank you so much, Katie. That was awesome. Next, I'm very excited to introduce one of my very dear friends whom I went to school with. I go to Indiana University, and this is going to be Nina Donville, who just graduated last year in the class of 2020 in the musical theater program at IU here. And now she is somebody that I work with at DMR Adventures, and we love her. And here is her cover of Pinball Wizard by The Who.
Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He stands like a statue, becomes part of the machine. Feeling all the bumpers, always playing clean. He plays by intuition, the digit counters fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard, there has to be a twist. A pinball wizard's got such a suffering. How do you think he does it? Yeah, what makes him so good? Ain't got no distractions, can't hear no buzzes and bells. Don't see no light flashing, plays by sense of smell. He always gets free play, never see him fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. I thought I was the Valley Table King, but I just handed my pinball crown to him. Even on my favorite table, and he can be my best. Disciples lead him in, and he just does the rest. Got crazy fickle fingers, never seen him fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball.
Hi, we're so excited to welcome back the fantastic Lora Kelly to play a final song for you tonight. Just a quick update. We are close to getting to that $4,000 on our BAC Believer. and we'll be able to match up to $4,000. So I encourage you to, as you're listening and enjoying Lora and the next couple of things, to take this time to go ahead and donate on the Belmont Arts website. All right, thank you so much. Let's turn it over to Lora.
Thank you guys so much. I have one more song for you. This song is called In Time, and I wrote it back in March after everything started shutting down, and we were just concerned about what would be able to reopen. And I think, you know, as I was thinking about what to play for tonight, this just felt appropriate, because I hope this song is called In Time, and I hope in time we will be able to join each other back here again. So thank you so much for letting me be a part of this. I won't forget those swing sets tied in knots, caution tape wrapped around the playground like a present that we lost. Soccer fields overgrown, shuttered schools standing alone, etched into the corners of my mind. But in time, we'll hear the children's laughter, a welcome cacophony. The park benches will find us leaning in and lingering. We'll roll out the picnic blankets, pour the summer wine in time. Oh, how I miss the feel of your arms around my waist, drawing me in, the sight of your smile as it appears across your face. Candlelight conversations, not a moment with you is wasted, trading stories deep into the night. Again in time, our hands will feel the welcoming warmth of a friend. A farewell kiss will leave off only to begin again. We'll crowd the empty tables, pour the summer wine in time. And I hope the empty church pew saves me a seat. The faith that I've been clinging to is waiting. For in time the doors will open to the breaking of the bread. We'll pass the peace with gentle hearts and lift our weary heads. You're welcome at my table. I'll see you when we're able. In time the children's laughter, a welcome cacophony. The park benches will find us leaning in and lingering. We'll roll out the picnic blankets, pour the summer wine in time. I'll see you face to face again, my friends, in time. And we hope to see you again in time back here at this space at the Belmont Arts Collaborative. Thank you so much for having me, and be sure to go to their website and donate. We're so close to that $4,000 match, and we so appreciate all of your help and support to be here. So thank you, Melissa, for having me.
Thank you, Lora, for being here. That was absolutely beautiful. We will also make sure we post Lora's website in our comments on our Facebook page and on YouTube as well. Thank you so much, Lora. Great news. We have raised almost $4,000 in our BAC Believer campaign. We only need $294.90. So we'd love to have, we'd love to raise about $300 more before the night is over. We are excited to also tell you about our rocks. So we have a little video of some of the rocks that have been coming back into the BAC. Justin, can you roll that video? Again, we're so grateful to all of our rock painters, and those who've pledged for our painters. We're going to have such a welcoming space to come back to. And even though we can't come inside right now, you're welcome to walk by Belmont Arts Collaborative at 221 Charlottesville Road and take a look at these beautiful pieces of art. It's not too late to pledge to our rock paint-a-thon. So go on to our website and find out more. Wow, these are amazing. I love the musical theater themed rocks, and we still have a lot of rocks that are going to be coming in over the next couple of days. So definitely stop by if you're on a walk, and check out our neighbors at Found Market, Belmont Pizza, TCO, and visit the Oasis and Decades Arcade while you're walking around. Check out the rocks. We're up to almost $2,000 in our rock paint-a-thon. Now I'd like to finish up the evening by going to some BAC Believers and then another very special song.
Out of the ruins and rubble,
Out of the smoke, out of a night of struggle,
can we see a ray of hope? One belting ray, reaching for the day we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. When your trust is all but shattered, when your faith is all but killed,
you can give up bitter and battered, or you can slowly start to build
a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels, but finally a city of men.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for all that you've done to make the Belmont Arts Collaborative a beautiful city. Thank you for helping us to hold this space and keep it ready for when the audiences and the actors are ready to make their appearances. And I just want to give a special shout out to Dawn and especially to Laura Eggy. Without you, we would not have been able to build this nonprofit. And so I'm just really grateful for the work that you've put in, as well as the work of so many volunteers and performers and audiences and creative teams throughout the years. Let's keep the Belmont Arts Collaborative alive. You can donate at belmontarts.org. And please stop by to visit our beautiful painted rocks when you get a chance. We'll see you back here soon. Thank you, everybody.